Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Minecraft Archive. As I said in the previous video, this video will be all about building our water elevator that goes down the mine shaft I am digging inside my cave. But before we get started on that, I just wanted to show you guys a couple minor aesthetic changes I made to my cave in between episodes. The cave that'll feature the winning name out of the best submissions from my viewers. I moved that sign from the inside of my cave to the outside. That's where I originally intended to put it, but it was the middle of the night when I came up with that idea, so I didn't want to risk going outside and getting killed just simply placing a sign above my front door. Also, I've got a pumpkin here next to my front door. This is actually from Pumpkin Hill. Sparkman made a comment on the first video to don't forget to go and grab some of those pumpkins. So I have one here, and I actually have one inside the cave. So nice little touch to the place, and I appreciate the comment. Alright, also in between episodes, I started working on, I finished up working on the mine shaft that goes all the way down to the bedrock. So let's go ahead and climb down here. And while we're going down this ladder, let me show you. I did find some more resources as I dug down. Found some red ore, some gold, more gold, and some more iron. I used this iron to make a couple buckets, which I filled up with water. And I got myself some more meat in case I get injured. Nothing big. But okay, so here we are, way down here, and this is bedrock. This is the bottom of the level. No going any farther. So this will be the bottom of the water elevator. So what I'm going to do here is dig a small place for me to jump out of my boat to get off the water elevator. And we'll go up one more level. And there's some gold. I'm not going to get that quite yet. I don't really need it. And I want to stay focused on completing this task all in one video. Okay, so if you remember, I dug a 2x6 mine shaft from my cave to the bedrock. I've got a small spot for me to jump out, and I made sure to leave at least one block high surrounding. This is where the water will drop down, so I want to make sure the water doesn't spill outwards. So this wall right here will keep the water from spilling outwards. Alright, so let me show you how to get this water elevator started. I've got 2 buckets of water. If I had a bit more iron, I would ideally have 4 buckets of water. Okay, thanks for rudely interrupting me, zombie. But anyways, ideally I would have I would have 4 buckets of water instead of 2. I'll have to make a trip in the middle of building this, but that's okay. Let's see if I have any dirt here. Okay, I don't have any dirt. I'll just have to use stone. And we're going to start on this side. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to go 1 block down from the top. So if this is our top level, we're going to go 1 block down and place a stone block. Place another next to it. So we're going to make a 2x2 square. We're going to put a couple more here. So now we've got a 2x2 square where we can trap the water. And I'm going to take my buckets of water. I'm going to pour 1 here. Oh, okay. I need to remove that ladder. It's actually causing problems with that. And I've actually created an infinite water pool. Did not mean to. And the only way I know how to get rid of that is just to fill it in with stone. And then mine the stone. Alright, so let's try this again. So I've made a 2x2 square. I'm going to fill the back part with water. Okay, so now you can see the water is flowing that way. What I'm going to do now is destroy these four blocks right here. This will cause the water to drop straight down. And now if you see, if I destroy those two, the water does not flow outwards, it still is just dropping straight down, much like a waterfall. Alright, so that's the first half of the water elevator. Now I'm going to need more water. And of course it's nighttime. Alright, I'm going to take a peek, see what's going on out here. It appears to be fairly safe. I'm going to go ahead and take a risk and try to go get 2 buckets of hot water really fast and get back to the cave. And we all know I get lost very easily during the daytime. Let's sure hope I don't get lost during the nighttime. Alright, so here's some water over here. Don't see any monsters. Gonna grab water and go. And I meant to... Oh shoot, there's a zombie. Oh man, I am under fire. Oh, I've made him mad. Watch out, Cal. Alright. That was a little risky. Thankfully I got some food here. And I believe the skeletons are attacking each other. That's distracting. Alright, so I'm gonna build a couple boats. Gotta try to talk over the war going on outside my house. Alright, there we go, it's over. Alright, so I've built a couple boats. And to finish the second part of the elevator, I'm actually gonna ride down this waterfall. And don't worry, I shouldn't drown. I do see my bubbles, but it doesn't take too long to get down here. Alright, maybe I lied. I'm going to stick my head out here to get some air. Alright, so we're at the bottom. Now we can see the water is pushing all the way against this wall. What we're going to do is we're going to place 2 stone blocks here. And actually I lied earlier. I said that this needed to be 1 block high. It actually needs to be 2 blocks high. That is because we're going to take our other 2 buckets of water and get rid of this torch. And place one here and here. And what's important to note here is the 2 water sources are coming together and the current is pushing towards each other. We have no stagnant water in between the 2 sources of water flowing towards each other. So now if I take a boat, let's hope this test run, actually, I just thought of something. If you've ever seen one of these water elevators, when you ride it, as you're going up, it tends to launch you in the air, and pretty high. I would say approximately 4 blocks or so from the top of the waterfall. It'll launch me that high in the air. So what I'm going to do is go up here and dig out my roof a little bit to make sure I don't go crashing headfirst into my ceiling and die. Alright guys, so I'm back up top and I went ahead and caved out that part of my ceiling because as my boat goes up this waterfall, it'll launch me in the air, and I don't want to go slamming head first into that ceiling up there, so this gave me a little bit more room. So let's go ahead and test this thing. And of course, boats always seem to get stuck in walls. And what we will do is drop straight down. And the boat will turn around and it'll go up this part of the waterfall. And as you can see, the boat will just run on a continuous loop. And I'm going to go ahead and get out here. Okay. I tried to get out there. Alright, try to get out of one of these ends. Alright. Okay, there we go, I'm out. Seems the boat broke. Had a couple failed attempts there that I wanted to cut through, but you get the basic idea. It's going to help once I kind of clear out this area more and I have more room to jump out of the boat. But that's the basic gist behind making a water elevator. As you can see, there's my boat. I thought I just heard my boat break, excuse me. Interesting. So, now that we're down here at the bedrock, we will begin our hunt for diamonds. Diamonds are commonly found on levels 10 through 16, I believe, above the bedrock, so 10 blocks or so above where we are now. So I'm going to begin to mine out this area here to create kind of a small room. I also kind of need to expand that room upstairs because it's getting a little cramped. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this video helps you guys make your own water elevator. Feel free to leave me some comments about it. And thank you for watching. See you later.